Hello, and welcome to the Dol Amroth campaign. We're currently staring at a pike formation on a wall. As the camera awkwardly pans on angles that do not quite represent the force that we are saddled with. Very literally saddled with, because we are, of course, playing the Knights of Dol Amroth, and here we have them in all their splendid garb. But most of our forces consist of these pikemen, and they are going to be very handy, because the battle at hand is won against Canned, and when battling Canned, well, we need strong pikes and a strong hand. So we shall do what the game naturally would be disinclined to do by the looks of things, and that is, we shall take our lancers away from this gate and put in their place the pike. The lovely, lovely, stout pikemen of Dol Amroth. Because we are counted upon to do a very specific job today. We have a few horsemen to slay. Am I suggesting that we will merely let them waltz in here? Yeah, pretty much. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine, guys. It's going to be fine. We're going to keep people on these walls, I think, because then we can get 4 towers firing upon the ram, and you know, if it doesn't make the trip, then that'll be fine too. Absolutely. Nothing against it. It might just burst into flame. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's the end of that battle then. And then we just watch as the Warlord's Guard are being fired upon by the towers that we have so delicately placed. Let's see. Yeah. They're out of range. And what is that? Is that the general? No, it's not. No, it's not. Anyway, Caraventor, just run out and smack them on the head for being so naughty. I think it's a very good thing to do. We need to show our opponents, the most warm hospitality. If we can actually get there, because they're pretty quick on their feet, those guys. Yeah. It's because they're fresh. Okay, we got a couple of them. Just right at the end there. Okay, well, that was the first battle. Wasn't it fun? Let's get back to things that matter. See you later, Canned. For now, I have business in cpttotalwaffle building a horse breeders guild. Well, we do have the cash because we have just hit over 100,000 in profits. So that is pretty good. We're to make trade with the Anduin Vale. Well, yes. No, we're not. Not today, because apparently Dol Guldur wants to keep us from doing exactly that. How's the Anduin Vale doing? Is this their final settlement? Yeah, it is. Okay, so unless we can magically find a loose army of theirs around here, then yes. I think trading with the Anduin Vale is going to not happen in this universe. Sorry about that, old Merchants Guild. But of course, there's 10 turns to go. We'll just have to keep an eye on them, I guess. And the Adonai have been sighted. They're moving north now. Toward Ti'ithraid. Okay. Fair enough. Well, since we are assembling a few troops there, then that's actually not too unwelcome. Let's also put this Bowser crew in there. Then, what about this over here? Well, we're sort of guarding against Mordor at this point, but let's see. Ukram, you have decent troops at least. Okay. Then, okay, Karsast, recently taken. Okay, we're just sort of assessing the strategic situation here, because there is a lot to be done, of course. The Sonic Axeman. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, we don't have a spine here, but we should have one. And we should also get a library, because it will just help things along. And since we have taken Minas Tirith as well, I think Duron's prime duty at the moment will actually be to just take out any marauding armies still left around here, and then move to reinforce places like Kaiandros and Skiliath. And Minas Tirith itself, naturally. Oh my lord, there's not even a Master Mason's Hall in here. How do they cope? Zogluk, you have troops that we can take out quite easily with cavalry. How wonderful. It's almost like they're thinking of us, you know, thinking of how we're gonna, you know, how are they ever going to defend themselves against us? Well, we're going to use cavalry and we're going to defeat you because cavalry is pretty good at defeating you, Mordor, in case you have not noticed. But I'm sure they have. They just have no other choice because their armies are sort of lacking. Speaking of cavalry, the first move should probably be to take Duron to battle Ukrum. Unless we have unfinished business in the building department.
By your command, we'll make camp here.
Yeah, Torvalds could use a military dockyard. That seems nice. And then we need something to deal with the corruption, of course. That's a pretty good bet. But actually, no, the way station is even better because it doesn't come with a economic disadvantage at the end of it. So that's nice. Dol Amroth. Yeah. You're just doing what you're doing. Maybe train some Mathilian Rangers. They are lovely, lovely archers and probably the best we'll ever access. So we should just get as many of them as we possibly can. And a Theland, yeah. A Royal Hall would be nice. And then just a loose conglomeration of buildings after that. Boosting some economic opportunities.
My lord.
Okay, time to stain the land in the blood of Ukrum, as it were. So, we're going to quickly save the game, and I'll see you on the field.
Don't let them any further.
We come to the field of battle, and it would seem that we have to march up a hill, or at least a long one. So, that we will do. And we will put our archers where they are going to be most advantageously favoured by... Well, they will be most favoured by the terrain. Gain most advantage from the terrain. Let's not do too many tautologies. We should focus on elegant communication here. And then we have some various teams of cavalry. So over here we have the heavy hitters, the Silver Swan, and the finest seaward lancers in the realm. And they have a job to do. Over here we have more less experienced and less heavily armed troops, and then we have our general as well. They will all be sort of striking at weaker troops from the flanks. Yeah. Okay. Seems that they're going to try to ignore us to death. Well, that's going to be their death, of course, not ours. They will ignore us at their peril. So, how do you feel about this? Orc maulers of Mordor. Okay, that was a pretty inept charge, my friends. You can do better than that. Not the best charge either, but, you know, it's done something to take the wind out of their sails at least. Yeah, let's do it over again. Let's just do it over again. You see, that was the B team. But here come the A team. Team 4, stay on guard mode. And then Dear Polearms, march forth. Just go at them, boys. Right. Then we have about 93 maulers running over there. They need to be molested. The orc fighters, same thing. Actually, maybe the orc host is a better focal point. And yep, this looks pretty decisive. Yep, good. Okay, how about over here? Well, there's some Morgul Chosen over there. They need to be swatted like flies. Let's keep a keen eye on their cavalry. And then what shall happen over here? Well, the Sonic Axeman, Sauron's Will. Actually, let's shoot Sauron's Will instead of the cavalry now that I think about it. Then the Sonic Axeman, you can deal with the Halberdiers together with the Haven Guard, and yeah, you Spearmen, you're dealing with the Orc host, and you're just happy about it. You keep firing the firing the Lancers a little bit. That'll be nice. Oh, hello there. Yeah, we need we need some attention on that baluster over there. Let's see where it sit. Where is it at? Is it anywhere over here? Is it anywhere over there? I just thought I saw a baluster flare. Surely it didn't come out of nowhere. Am I blind? Is it... Is it hiding under a tree? What's happening? Oh, there goes Ukrom. Goodbye. Killed by a pikeman, maybe. Morgul Chosen getting completely pounded. Which, you know, that's what we like to see. And we're going to smack the fighters over the head until they feel bad. Where is that? Baluster crew at? Oh, there it is! Okay. Good. Well, I think it's about time we take the fight to every living being on this field. Just to let them know we mean business. Yeah. Hello, Sauron's Will. What are you doing around here? Do you need a little poking? Yeah, you do, don't you? I bet you do. Oh, there run the Mordor hordes away from us. Okay. What's going on over here? Lancers lancing down the Lancers. Well, can they take more Lancers? Possibly. We're at the point where shooting any more orcs will risk shooting our own sons of the realm. So I'm going to go against that particular line of thinking and embrace charging down everything that moves.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yep. They're not liking it. They're not liking it.
Behold how
Good.
our cowardly foe
So,
runs.
Now it's just a matter of delegating a little bit of deserter management. Quite nice. Everything getting run down? Oh no. Actually not. We need to do something about those. Okay, how about over here? Everyone accounted for? No, just most of them. Some over there. Oops, hello. Sauron's will fall. You're going for the Orc coast. Yeah, goody. I think the remaining ones are, you know, not too meaningful. They can run away if they absolutely bloody want to. Well done, Jordan. 87 losses against 1,075. Goodness, how will the enemy live with themselves at this point? I do not know. Well, we need a little bit of retraining of Lancers, but that's no problem. They're among the easiest troops to retrain simply by virtue of getting so quickly from field to field hospital, as it were. Woohoo! Never shall they return. Duron, let's have a little bit of Lancer management. And then these 40, can they be retrained to Brethil by any chance? Maybe. Otherwise, maybe. Oh, then here's a good bet. So, that's where they'll go. Oh, they could also go to Fanwelond, of course. Linhair can... no, Linhair can't retrain the Talon Knights yet. No, they need to go somewhere else. They need to go to... not Testholos, not yet. No. They'll need to go all the way down to Mythlest. But that's exactly where they will be retrained. Good, good, good. And let's have more of the Lancers. We can keep them in Linhair for now. Free upkeep, you know. I know we have a lot of money, but that's not a reason why we should waste money. It's, you know, our continued prosperity relies on shrewd planning and effective management. And this is what we offer to the people of Dol Amroth. You know, would these pikemen be retrainable here? Not yet. No, no, no. Actually, no, they wouldn't. But maybe they would be retrainable in a place like Minas Tirith, actually. Yeah. So, that's where we'll go. Exactly. Go assail the enemies of Gondor. You got it, my friend. You've got it. And now that you've got it, I want it too. Now, here, actually, what I'm thinking is... oh, we can actually embrace battle with Captain Muzduf and take him to task. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do just that. And we're going to try and snipe the beasts, and then running down the rest will be no challenge at all. We'll have... let's just make sure to see what we have. Right, we have some infantry coming from over there, and we have some infantry coming from over there. Okay, so we don't have that much cavalry. But we can get cavalry. That's no problem. We'll just request a little bit of a transfer from Minas Tirith. Let's take some lancers in. Yeah, seems like a nice thing to do. So they'll come in from with Captain Galadan. Yeah, it's gonna be great. So we're gonna save the game quite quickly, and then we will be in as a robust a position to repel Muzdaf as one is ever likely to be. Come with me.
For the White City!
Do you see this? This is a ballista crew that's about to absolutely tear to pieces these great beasts, if they can manage it at this distance. I hope they can get at least one shot off. It would be great if we could just eliminate a couple of them right off the bat. But regardless of any of that, we will have plenty of opportunities to do so. No, okay, yeah. We will have plenty of opportunities to do so, so worry not, my friend. Worry not, dear viewer. Everything rhymes with great beasts to skewer. And our troops are assembled over here. It's going to be great. So, here's the plan now. We have cavalry coming in, but initially we will simply avail ourselves of Kammen's lovely maneuverability. And I think we'll actually redeploy some of our forces. Now that I think of it. Yeah. Because there is some chance, some likelihood, that seeing when, that provoking the enemy here will see them go in either direction, to this gate or this gate. It can be hard to predict exactly which. So, in accordance with that uncertainty principle, we'll have to man both gates. Let's just have a brief look at who these guys are. Yeah, we'll put them in their own team. Team 4. You're coming in for this gate, yes. And Team 1, you'll be heading way over here. Kammen, you are ready to go to war. They have Moran Guard, they have Black Orcs, they have Moran Guard, Halberdiers, okay. So a side swipe at some Moran Guard is probably our best bet at the moment. They are robust against cavalry to a degree, but they are still not impressively outfitted, so hopefully we can make them pay nicely. They have 1 experience point, these guys have 1 experience point, so there's no real benefit to picking one over the other. Yeah, 5 armor, 5 armor. It's the same. It's basically the same unit. Take your pick, Kammen, and ride them down. And we'll see how it does, and what it makes them do. Yep, I think that got their attention. So let's get out of there. So at the moment the beasts will be engaged in mostly just throwing javelins at us. And if that is what they will continue to do, it is what they continue to do. Okay. Well, in that case, we are left with but one choice. We must face the long dark of the field. Okay. Actually, this changes the plans a little bit. We're going to take everybody and put them over here. Tutti. Andiamo. So, let's see. Is our good man hurt? No, not as it appears. Good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to place our ballista crew right over here. Guess what they'll be doing? Okay. Then we have some Lebanon Marines. We'll place them right here. Guess what they'll be doing? Then we have various forms of pike units. We'll place them right here. Guess what they'll be doing? Oh, and Team 2, you're just, actually you're just guarding the square. Just stay there. because I sort of just want them to be intact after this battle ends. That'll be very nice. Archers, we can have you back here, ready to deploy against the foe. But you won't fire until I say so. The ballister crew is going to be quite a while before they get there, so I'll just cut it for now, and I'll see you when we are in position. So, a minute has passed, and our ballister crew, well, a minute times 6, and our ballister crew is finding its feet around the place. So, they're coming in for a nice little sniping of the beast, as it were. And speaking of this situation, we also have deployed our cavalry over here, because what I'm calculating is that we will try to lure the enemy infantry into this little segment here, and then we will push forth and cap this whole thing off for them, so they can't proceed any further. And what then? Well, then the cavalry comes up behind and smacks them. That's the idea anyway. Oh, one beast gone, one beast gone. Let's see if we can get the others as well. No. Okay. They are engaging in breakdance warfare here. Evasive maneuvers, apparently. Oh, they're all going that way. Okay, so our cavalry will have to get quite aggressive about it, it appears. Come on. Nope. Okay. And we'll need to bring in our pikes. And we'll need to bring in the Bennett Marines to try to take those out. And, of course, the archers as well. It's going to take a bloody age to do it that way, but it seems that is our lot. That is our chance. That is what we've got. And, you know what? What happens if we actually run our cavalry toward this place? This side of things? Oh, now that is mightily interesting. Okay. Skirmishers, come this way. All I want is to smack down those beasts. That's literally all I want to do. This ballister crew is instrumental in doing that. And now they seem to be pivoting their infantry toward us. Actually, are the beasts running amok? Yeah, I think they are. It's very possible. Okay. I mean, that would be great news for us, actually. Uh-huh. Okay. No. No. Now they have found their purpose. Mm-hmm. So, what to do? Timon, you're going back there. Once. On the double, as they say. And ballister crew. This is just not great. But we're going to bring in the Haven Guard. And we're going to let our cavalry roam free. The things we do to avoid casualties. It's like a game of cat and mouse over here. Okay. But now the beasts are coming back this way. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, they're moving into town. Okay. It seems that we may just have gotten... Ah, they are running amok. Okay. So anything they're doing at the moment could actually... Yes, it could destroy their own units. Okay. Well, that makes me less worried about getting all of them at the moment. So... Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring out the Lancers on this side of things. The Haven Guard are currently getting stuck in with the enemy over there. We're going to send reinforcements. And there's quite a heavy rain out there. So heavy that I'm actually thinking you might be hearing it at the moment through the microphone. Oh, hello. My archers, my archers. Okay. Now, Cameron, come this way. You will be needed.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Okay. Defeat doesn't seem almost certain. We have broken them in many ways. Okay, come on. They're surrounded and the wardens are still just kicking arse. Okay, yeah, give him another shot. Just in case, because it's always worth it to just try and get the enemy to go the way you want them to. Now the annoying thing here is that we only have... where's our infantry? Ah, they're coming. But they're tired. Oh. Yeah, I have been running them around quite badly. So, there's that. But we'll settle in at the square and take them on from there. Archers, come this way. We're going to set up a spearman like this. Something like that.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Well, it seems like our infantry may have just routed them a bit. Oh, that's good to see. Good to see. So, time to make it count.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half
And
their
rout
men.
the rest. Yes, shooting at the beasts. That's a good thing to do, I guess. I don't know if it inflects their behavior in any way, but if nothing else, it'll sort of soothe my soul. Hello, Black Orcs. I'm just going to run around you guys. And how are we doing here? Look, Gumbrim feeling confident. They shouldn't. There you see. They're a bit of a, you know, pikes are of course nasty when it comes to countering cavalry, but they don't have all that in terms of morale. And so that is a weakness that can be exploited through rear charges. Like this one, he says, and then they do nothing. Sort of. Okay, that's the most limp of charges I've seen in a long time. So, you know, do better. Okay, pikes, move this way. And here come the halberdiers. Let's give him another go. Come on, come on. No, that's not going to do it. That's not going to do it. Okay, let's get the lancers in here. And these lancers in here. No, that's not what I want you to do, Cameron. That is writing your own suicide note, and it's just not that attractive a proposition, if you ask me. Bloody hell. Missing the beasts all the time. Well, it's not a mission objective to kill them anymore, so it's okay. Okay, can you charge? Can you charge? Can you? No. It would seem not. Of course you still have an impact, but it's just so incredibly muted and counterproductive, so we're gonna go back there and see if we can do better. A very narrow formation is probably needed. Look at how many you lost versus how many died. That is a travesty. Let's see if the morale shock can just... We're just going to beat them into submission on this one.
If we continue like this, we will smash the
Good, good. You're surrounded there, orcs. You are surrounded. And you're gone.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Well, it was a bit costlier than I wanted it to be, but still. We seem to have done it.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Well done, wardens and pikemen. You have carried the day. And of course, I mean, it was really important that the ballista crew managed to effectively rout the beasts right off the bat. So, everybody doing their jobs. I only wish the job was easier. And so, Mordor loses another army.
As you wish.
And I see the opportunity to retrain multiple pikemen at once. Then we retrain some spearmen, we get the footmen retrained, we get a new ballista crew. All will be well. All will be well. These seaward lancers. What to do with these seaward lancers?
By your command.
We shall send them wherever retraining can take them.
Victory in orders. Yes. Laying in wait for the end. Well,
Smack Mukluk. And then... we can get back to business.
don't let them any further.
Without Mordor. Yeah, we're on the field of battle, but to be honest, this is essentially Mordor Takedown, number 27B, and the need to show you every detail of it actually, it just happens to escape me. So, what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to fight this battle quite quick. It's a few spearmen and some halberdiers. It's no trouble at all. If it's even halberdiers. No, the black orcs. Oh, goodness, even easier. Yeah, so I'll just see you back on the campaign map, okay? Bye. And there goes another one. 12 casualties total on our side. Not exactly, yeah. Not exactly worth remarking upon in any great detail. Then we can ship these knights over to Minas Tirith. And we'll take these and we'll send them back home, essentially. I'm thinking that these guys can go to Fanwelond to find retraining, and then the Knights of the Silver Swan can go to, I don't know, Dol Amroth maybe. Or Itheland. Or Methrast. Oh, Methrast for sure. That is where your bread will be buttered. Good. And so, with the bread and butter situation cleared, we can also get these out of here. And to Lynn here, perhaps, where, yeah, they'll be retrainable quite soon. Quite soon indeed. Anything else we need to take care of here? No. So let's go south. Now, the situation here is interesting. The Ardenium have left behind Imlat Karnan, and that means we have the duty, I will say, to swoop in and make it a better place. Some retraining is, of course, very much needed. But I'm actually thinking, no, we'll just send in the cavalry to Imlat Karnan immediately, and then following that, we will gather an army under the great stewardship of Prince Adrahir. And whatever vestiges of Ardunaic armies remain will just be conquered and crushed. Speaking of that, yeah, they only have numbers really. So, Tyr Ithraid, you do have a decent army already. Let's also just bolster it a little bit. Oh, and shall we bring in some cavalry? Some cavalry could be nice. The Lebanon Marines could be nice. We have some squires in there already. They'll be decent for chasing down their troops on occasion. We have Arnian, who has probably the lowest security stat out of any of our generals. He's not much of a military man, apparently. And in Gerbel Mielond, oh yes. So from Gerbel Mielond, knights will come to the rescue.
Ships ready.
Ah yes, with Lancers in there will also be quite well cared for in the cavalry department. That will exceed anything that they have by leaps and bounds. So, yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident. And if they attack Theothraid, I mean, we're ready at this point. We are ready. Dumbrod. Yeah, you can't retrain weapons at Theothoros because it's more of a cavalry-focused castle at the moment. But maybe that'll change when it becomes a stronghold. We'll see. We'll see if it gets a weapons guild or whatever happens. You guys go in there. And you will be retrainable soon. Quite soon. Just not currently. But you guys, you'll actually be retrainable now. Boom, boom, boom. Zogluk, just come at me if you dare. And if you want to attack me on the bridge, you know, against Argeleb, then sure, do that. It won't matter much. These guys go into Skiliath and retrain when possible. Situation Chelkar, is it stable? Is it good? Yeah, I'd say it's pretty good. Getting the conversions going.
Approaching quietly.
Ah, hello, Badadun. You've been banished over there. Of course, he could decide to attack Canyon, and if he does, well, we'll take that as it comes, of course. Oh, sweet merchant is walking through the land. And he has now entered Candish territory. Ah, hello, Cand. Once again. Messing with my affairs. Malbeth, keeping on. Building towers. Keeping it going. I think we can also take the spies from Amrun. We can send them east. Arvelon. Go this way. Korondash. Hello. How are we doing? Well, we're beginning to retrain troops here. Mighty pleased I am to see that. And actually, with 53% culture, Princess Stables. That'll be a good day. A militia garrison too, why not? Ooh, they have the temple wards there, and the marksmen as well. And the Mason's Guild has about to be built in Ankarikmir. That will be a day long remembered. It's the day when the economic fortunes of this faraway land turned in our favour.
Let us set up camp here.
Yeah, let's have Neardeer stop over in Ankarikmir on his way through the land. On his tower building spree. Yes. Now we're gonna get some pretty good armor upgrades over there in Thala pretty soon. So I'm considering putting pikemen over there. But they won't be retrained for a while. At the current state of things anyway. So, nah. Better not. Better not. Alright, mostly cavalry. You know, it's a Candish army. What do you want? Oh dear. And we just continue on. We need to take an inspection team to the heartlands of Kand. Oh, the faction leader, Takali. Okay. And a family member over here. Oh, sorry. What do you have? Ah, Warlord's Cataphracts. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, this seems like the kind of place we need to take out because it's going to be pumping out Warlords units till the cows come home. So yeah, let's do it. Oh. Okay, let's do it later then. Let's infiltrate because it'll come a bit later. Next turn. We have been attacked. Captain Erdegrul has come to support his brothers of Harad. This might be the end of the Serpent Lord, as Lord Elfir strikes fear into the hearts of both Candish and Haradrim forces alike. There's a lot of cavalry to overcome in the army chiefly opposing us, but we have a lot of pikemen. We have a few archers, and we have decent cavalry as well. So come, Canned. You can't make a difference.
Let them have it, man.
We see ourselves now. It is likely that we will fight an enemy coming from, of course, the center here, Canned, and then that Harad will be joining from up here on the hill. So, and given that we also have an okay hill up here, this is where I want to go, because Canned will be far faster moving than the people they're trying to reinforce. So taking them on first also means putting as much distance between us and Harad as possible. And hopefully we can take the armies on one at a time and thus alleviate any struggles. What are we going to do? Well, we're going to have Elfir and the light cavalry together. We're going to have the Seaward Lancers together. We will have the pikes, the polearms together, the archers together. And then we have bits of regular infantry who will be deployable as need be.
Are bringing in reinforcements.
Indeed, it was as I hoped it would be. Good. Now let's position ourselves as best we can. Our enemy will show no mercy, so we should expect none for ourselves. Here we are. Come on, Canned, get over here. Thank you. Alright. And the Haradrim forces are far more infantry based than the cavalry they do have stink. And not just because of how inadequately they maintain their stables. They stink metaphorically as well. And that is probably the worst bit of all. At least for them. Now, Canned are a bit better at maintaining their horses, but that doesn't mean that their forces are cleared of the stench either, because their infantry is pretty bad overall. And soon they will be in range. We shall focus on their horse archers, at least, you know, considering our own archers. They don't have too many of those. Mainly we're dealing with melee cavalry, and that is something we are set up quite nicely to counter. So if we can just harass their archers and await the inevitable charge. We can pseudo-sacrifice some militia and taking on their step archers just to see how they react. It's all about baiting a response here. Because we want them to go full throttle into our pike wall. That is to our benefit, and our benefit alone.
Is very much in our
okay, they seem to be heading for the flanks with their cavalry charges, and we shall deny them the opportunity to take on our cavalry. We want our cavalry to be reserved for Harad's infantry, if possible. That's not to say we can't do this in other ways, but if we can get their lancers to go straight into our pike walls, Hooray for that. Hooray for that. And yeah. It seems that that is indeed what they are doing. Thank you, Wind Riders of Cand. Oh no, yeah, okay, they are going over here. Okay, Talon Knights, you'll be needed to counter some Variag Lancers. Okay, yeah, we broke their charge a little bit on the rock there. That's nice. So far, so good. The cavalry has been met with pikes. And they don't like it. They don't like it. Haven Guard, go over there. Archers, keep shooting whatever they bring up. Talon Knights, yes, you are good at this. You can take him on in melee, no trouble. Of course, now the No Bad Horseman will come along as well. That's a little nasty, but not too bad. Because our guardsmen have just been freed up. So, intercept! You don't like that, do you? I thought not. Over here. Yeah. They're just mashing themselves against an impenetrable wall. And the Gondor Cavalry Militia are also just serving us very decent meat shields indeed. Nomad Warriors. Yeah. We're doing okay against them. Okay, let's send out some Lancers. And try to rout those Lancers. Oh, no, that happened already. Good. Are they going to run off? Yes, they're going to run off. Over here. Yeah. They are dealt with. They are done. Canned. You have nothing left. So now, Team 3, assemble over here. Team 2, assemble over here. And, see with Lancers, why don't you break the Warlord's Guard? I would so love for that to happen. Pikemen, you just, yeah, stabbing the horsemen until they die.
The enemy general abandoned it. We've captured the enemy's general. That'll teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
So, time to charge them down. Archers, you can stay your bows. Oh, you've endured some pain as well. Look at all the arrows that those horse archers have fired upon you. Yeah. Okay. Well, and Harad, in the meantime, have just been doing bugger all. They've just been sitting over here in the corner. You ungrateful bastards. Is that just like going, yeah, we're gonna watch how Cand does. Well, not too well apparently. But they're doing better than you will. They've at least taken out 20% of our army. I would be surprised if Harad managed similar feats. So, let's just regroup our forces and await the next onslaught. Right, those horse archers are being driven off the map. That's fine. Yeah, goodbye horse archers. You're not getting out of this.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I agree wholeheartedly. So, Harad, what are you going to do? You've committed yourself to the fight, and you will fight, flee, or fall. So what are you going to do? Well, if you're not going to do anything, I'm just going to march my army over here. Why not? Why not? I mean, at this point, all we need to do is just walk our pikes into them. And then use our cavalry to clear up whatever remains after the carnage. Oh, here they come, here they come. Now they have a few archers this time. And I mean a few, it's only like 2 units and then some javelineers. There's nothing in this army that I wouldn't entrust to the tried and true hammer, anvil, pike cavalry combination. Let's see. They will come upon us at this point. Actually, you know, let's face them over here. Sort of nullifies the hill advantage that they otherwise would have. Mm-hmm. Hello, Hajari Shadows. That is a very stupid thing to do. But if you want to commit to that, then please do. Okay, now they send all their cavalry hordes this way. Fair enough. Haven Guard. Infantry, as it were. Come this way. There's some Sathron Lancers there to be slain. Okay, and pikes, you are embroiled, and so is the Swan Guard. Okay, well, if that's how they want to do it. And then I remember something about the cavalry militia. Oh, they're being attacked by Trollman hunters. Okay, okay, fair enough. We'll just drag them out of there. Guardsmen, deal with warband, and no, actually, deal with the camel riders by going this way. Okay, okay, they managed to score a few cheap points there. Mm-hmm. And their archers are there. So, at the moment, our cavalry militia are just going to hang out in the background. And now, even when completely stopped, they are still a fighting force to be feared. And now they'll be attacked by squires. Those lancers, at least. And I don't think they'll like it. They will find it rather counter to their intuition and to their desires. Ah, the lancers are basically over and done with. The camel riders are not long for this world either. And now Talon Knights are encroaching upon the warband. Good luck, you buggers. Okay, okay. They're not being completely incompetent in how they use their forces, but they're being incompetent enough. And they've failed to hold a unified front. And their troops aren't holding up too well on any of the fronts that they have. So, yeah. Okay. Come over here, my friends. You have some shadows to smack. Ooh, what's this? Okay. You want your pikemen to get shot. Well. Good job coming all this way.
General lies dead.
Oh dear, that's not going to do well for his army, is it?
Our swords have his men.
Goodbye, Kashmir.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Alright. Elfir. You have stuff to do. There we go. Let's get you over where the action is. Oh no, the Hashari blades aren't feeling good about that, are they? No, they're not. Okay, they did manage to take 20% of our army. Good on you, Harad. Very good on you. Okay. Oh, you just managed to rout them. Okay. That was a bit of a hard one. Triumph there, but there we go.
It's time to press the attack.
So, that's it then. Our enemy's beaten. Harad is gone. Khand have wasted an army. And Elfir stands triumphant. It's a pretty strong victory, I'd say. Elfir... Just, you know, run them down. Just go and don't stop. There we go. You see? That's how you do it. Goody.
The enemy are utterly vanquished.
Heroic victory.
A great victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Talon Knights topping the pops. No. Anfilas Pikemen doing. Ooh. Good job. But of course, if you factor in captured as well, then Gondor Cavalry Militia. Despite heavy losses. Well, we had a few heavy losses here, of course, but this is very much the B team of an army. I mean, most of these troops are just so cheap and affordable and easy to retrain. So, that's what we're going to do. What will they do? Do they have resources to do anything? Khand do have resources, but Harad does not. Oh.
The enemy lays siege
Okay.
to our people.
So it turned rebel, of all things. So we don't have another settlement yet, but at least we've defeated Harad. Okay, so the thing is, can we assault these and smash them into the ground? Yes, we can.
Never shall they return.
Croak Mahur is now ours. What do we need most? Well, we need that one repaired, that one. Let's get these as well. And then we will build a guild house. And we'll get some spies in there.
My lord.
Your will, my lord. To war, then.
You're just going to besiege and let Cardin until they give up.
My lord. Approaching quietly.
And then we need our spies to shore up Crook Mahur.
My
as quickly as we can.
My lord. Approaching.
Hello, Goblin.
Words on you.
You are not going to be doing well, are you?
I will not waste words on you.
Kalandash will be building the stables, and the culture is ready to receive them. 3 turns is all we need, and then that place will start becoming a powerhouse of recruitment. Ardomir. Oh, you don't quite have the culture to back up the latest military building, so we'll need to increase that. Ankargmir. Hello. Hello, hello. You have decent income potential. We just need to fix a few things. So first of all, let's get you growing. Then we'll increase your income, and then we'll deal with the corruption. Yep. Amrun. Get yourselves some basic training buildings, and then put the port, further trade hubs. Everything good, everything good. Kathast, yes. Already at 32%. It's good to see. Shall we get a school as well? Schools are good. Schools are nice. And then an armourer. Umbard is getting on the growth train. Minas Tirith is under siege by an army that has no business besieging us. Let's be real. Okay, Andros is still under siege as well. Has 7 more turns to go. And then there's this situation. So Ascariath has retrained a bunch of troops. Very nice. Very good. We now have a capable defense force. So we could just let them come and take it on.
I'm gonna stick you. Your will, my lord.
Well, the Tith Air Wardens could perhaps go to Brethil to get retrained. These guys, maybe? No. No, they need to go to Minas Tirith. And so does Duron, the Fearless.
Let us set up camp.
And very fearless he is indeed.
My lord. As you wish. Your will, my lord. Yes, my lord. As you wish. By your command. Orders.
Troops move through here, troops move through there. Troops moving through and happening everywhere. These fellas, they can... Maybe they should just go west, sorry, east as quickly as possible.
We can go no further today.
And then these guys can go into the fort over there. Dol Amroth, you can retrain. Enemies beware.
As you wish.
Because the forces of good are coming.
By your command. Orders. Your will, my lord. Yes.
Go build hall for that. More Knights of the Silver Swan. And Now we must decide on how to reinforce Tier 3. If they want to attack it right off the bat, we will allow that. And they
It will be an
perhaps they will.
defeating you.
As you wish.
We'll put these knights over there. Do we need more ballisters for taking on Mordor? You bet we do.
Ships ready. Yes, sir. Full sail.
Can we attack this and feasibly win? Yes, I think we can, because we can ensue a bridge battle upon them. You know what? Yes, that will be the thing, and we will do it as the final battle of the day.
Men to arms.
Let's have a look at this.
Be ready, archers.
The enemy's over there. Who knows which way they'll go? No, we can't no, I don't think this will result in a bridge battle. No. But it will result in us shooting quite a lot of them. And then we get some friends to join in. And then we'll bring in our archers and we'll see how they like it. Our friends are arriving and we are assembling our combined forces in front of the citadel. This fortress will not fall to Mordor's black hands anytime soon. What we will do though is use our archers to make them a little ill at ease, shall we say. Seems that they don't really care about that. Huh. They're just deciding to take it. Then the inevitable question becomes, will they respond to anything, or will they just stand there and take the pain? For now, they're just taking the pain. Curious. But if that's how they'd like to operate, then I'll just use my archers to weaken them further. And then we will bring in our troops for the inevitable melee onslaught. Curious. We move in, and life will never be the same. What are you doing over there? Do you just have enough? This is a strange way to fight a battle, Mordor, don't you know? Anyhow. Well, in the interest of seeing some developments, we're just closing in upon them.
Swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
We are back. And our enemy is continuing to do nothing at all. This is very bizarre, but perhaps it is just the inevitable consequence of the corporation of Mordor being out of touch with the needs of its people.
Battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Oh, there you go. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Yeah.
Only half the enemy force remains.
You may feel steady, Mordor, but it's a sliding slope. A sliding slope down into oblivion. There we have archers. They're not even shooting. What? Goodness. Okay. Well done. Then the enemy leaves us no other choice. We're just going to press on through them. Oh, there goes Radlag. What is this? Mordor, defend yourself, damn it! This is pathetic, Mordor. This is absolutely pathetic.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
This might be the worst battle that Mordor has ever fought. I struggle to even comprehend the level of ineptitude on display. Anyway, see you back on the campaign map.
This is a clear victory.
Jesus. Bedlam. Bedlam this is. Goodbye, Mordor.
We are victorious, my lord.
Indeed, we are victorious. And of course we're a little up against it in terms of the public order here, but it won't be long until things are better. Won't be long at all.
Have a taste of my blade.
Now what we could also do here is go by Admiral Meldir
Let us set up camp here.
and
I'm gonna stick you.
outflank the enemy in that way. I think that's probably the best thing to do. But of course we won't be doing it this turn, and we won't be doing it this episode. And neither will we be defending Minas Tirith, which of course we should definitely do. Zugluk does not deserve to besiege this place. Look at this. I mean, that's just garbage. Sorry, Mordor. You are deemed inadequate. Structurally inadequate for the fulfillment of your objectives, and you must be repelled in every conceivable sense of the word. But until we do that, there's basically nothing else for me to do here. So I will bid you farewell. Be kind to yourself, be good to others, and I'll see you soon.